Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Whew, y'all, let's talk about decorating. Now, I have been working since probably the end of September on making some changes in here, and this is my secret to being able to get it done, to make it look like something, but not cost like something, okay? So, I did a big shop my home last season, and started putting tough stuff to the side. Y'all, have y'all seen the prices of fairy lamps? Y'all, my little amber fairy lamp is going to be missing from design because she's going up for sale. Her and the clear one. Tomorrow morning, okay? Yeah, I seen them prices. I said, what? Over $100 for a fairy lamp. Between $125 and $150. I ain't even going to ask that much. But anyway, so what I'm going to show y'all today is a collection of stuff that I've already shown you some, right? Now this has been sitting for a while on the side until I collect it up. I still got a couple more things coming, but nothing that I need for decorating, I don't think. I might pick up a thing here or there, but no big thing. Anyway, first I went to Dollar General. Y'all know I always got a story. I went in Dollar General, and it was a new lady, and something told me this lady was going to be a Karen, right? Right? You know them ones that just can't be quiet. So I said, let me go talk to her before I videotape. I've never met her. These new people in the Dollar General. So I go in there, I said, hi, how you doing? I said, you mind if I get a little video? I just want to do it for my YouTube channel. She was like, oh, no. I said, okay. Okay, bye, lady. I was like, okay, thank you. So I went and put some stuff back. Anyway, then I get up to pay for what I was getting, right? And then she says, well, I'll call my manager and see what she says. Because I think somebody else must have said something to her. I said, ma'am, that's okay. I'm done now. I'm getting ready to leave. So I get outside and I'm trying to get my bags in order, right, for what I did get. And she comes out following me. Ma'am, I talked to my manager and I just want you to know that she said, yes, you do come in here and do this. And I'm sorry. And I was like, no problem. I'm not coming back in. She was like, you can come. I said, no. So I didn't get any video footage for y'all. But something told me. What is it about me? I don't know that I have this radar to be able to tell. So anyway, I didn't get footage, but I got a couple things. And I do want to tell y'all, my video prior to this is Pop Shelf, I do believe. I think. Because I did take one down. Because that sale went off. So it might not be Pop Shelf. But one of them I did take down because the sale went off. But y'all know I do Pop Shelf all the time. And a lot of you say we don't have a Pop Shelf yet, right? So Dollar General has the same things. So if you have a Dollar General, go check it out. Let me show y'all what I found over there. I found, don't be mad, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be mad. I will be doing bending because I got everything down here. At the end, I'm going to show you what I found. I'm so happy for the patio. Look, y'all, I got two more. I got another clear. These are $6. You know what these are? Refrigerator. Remember from the 50s? And ladies and gentlemen, you guys who are into vintage, if you're young, remember refrigerator boxes? I'm not from the 50s. I ain't that old. But I'm from the 60s. But these were around. Our parents and our grandparents stored leftovers and stuff in here, or your fruit. If you cut your fruit up, your berries or whatever, and you have them for a couple days and put them in here. But it was all kinds of things. I have some vintage ones, a couple, like 3 of them. But now I have 3 of these smaller ones, one from Pop Shelf and 2 from Dollar General. It's the same thing, same brand. Same thing. Dollar General and Pop Shelf are owned by the same. And I didn't get the green last time, but I got the green from Dollar General. So these are $6. Dollar General doesn't have the good sales like Pop Shelf has. So for the most part, you might get a BOGO, like a buy one, get one half off, or something like that from Dollar General. Pop Shelf, just watch every day you're at. Sometimes they even have 50% off their home decor. And on their clearance, you can get up to 90% off, like I did on my last video. So I think it was the last video. Then I got these because I like to keep these in the house. I like to keep these for, like, if you got a delivery man that comes or somebody that comes and you give them some water, I'll fill these up with ice. And they can take them. These are 2 for $1. Look at these. I just keep them stacked up around here. These are so cute. I think I'm keeping for myself. Let me make sure y'all can see that pattern. Can y'all see that? With the flowers on there. It's like a dusty green, very sagey, lion's ear, almost like that. Lion's ear. What ain't it called? Lion's ear or something's ear? Right? And then it has like a tan flower on it and a white lid. These are just hot or cold. They're travel coffee cups, but you can do hot or cold in these. So I thought these were cute. And you get 2 of them for $1. 2 on this one and 2 on this one. I just so happened to get 2. But this is 2 for $1. Yeah. And they used to sell these at Dollar Tree a lot too. Let me put this stuff over here. And then I got some coffee. I'm going to tell y'all about my coffee maker too that I just got. This is House Blend, medium roast, Seattle's best. I've been seeing that in like a lot of the stores around here. I'm going to try this. These are, you get 10 pods and it was $4 and something. I got it. And then, y'all, I got this one. Now, I like these in the pods. And my daughter even got me with the coffee, the ground, instant ground. I mean, not instant, but the ground coffee. She got me drinking that. But this is the espresso instant coffee. Now, I'm going to try some of the recipes with this. This was $10 at there. $9.99 or something, 95 cents. It better be good. But it's a lot of stuff you could do with this. So I'm going to check it out and see. And then, yo, I know I am ghetto. I am ghetto. I can't help it. It is bred in me. It is stitched in my bones. I like powder coffee mate. This. Or Walmart is my favorite. But me and Walmart got into it. We broke up about 2 months ago. I miss them so much. I miss Walmart because I knew it that well. You know what I mean? I swear I feel like I broke up with my boyfriend or something with Walmart. I miss them. I want to cheat so bad, but I won't let it. They're just disrespectful. Their customer service. So I'm leaving them alone. But anyway, then I got this. This is a roll-on perfume oil. I don't want the roll-on perfume. I want this to put in my candle warmers when your candles start getting a little weak. You know, when you have the those candle warmers that are out now. And you could take some of this oil. I wanted to try the coconut for the summer and see how, if I drop that into a melted candle that's on the candle warmer, if it would pick up and put the scent out. I'm testing it. If it works, I'm running back and get me some. I'm going to tell y'all, run and get y'all some. Y'all. Then, look, y'all. Now, you know I got this thing for coffee mugs. And I'm switching out my coffee mugs. I'm putting away Le Creuset except for 1. Maybe 2. And I'm taking away a couple others. Like I'm taking away all that seasonal stuff that I had for winter and fall. So I made myself a little room. And I bought myself a coffee mug. I am into this reactive glazed dinnerware and mugs, especially mugs. I'm looking for the dinnerware. It's so expensive. So expensive, meaning like $100 and some bucks or $89 for a set of 4. But y'all know I'm cheap. I can't be doing that. But I'm going to go thrifting this week. And I am going to find a couple. Now, that's the few that I have. All but 1, I think, I have thrifted. So I know I'll find some. But anyway, y'all, look, Dollar General. It's cute. Just simple. Simple, right? Now, you know, these, I'm doing my balcony. It doesn't have yellow in it. It has tan. But I'm going to add, you know, I can sit out there and have a matching mug. And wait, look, y'all. You got a little lemon on the inside. You know, I like that. Y'all, these were $3. These mugs. Look, again, put your fist in it. This is an 18 ounce. This ain't the, now the other day, I got the Daisy ones. That was from Pop Shelf. It was $5. And I could put my whole fist in and have room. So that's like a 20 ounce, I think. This one's an 18 ounce. But look at that. Is that gorgeous? Now, wait. Because I got one other one that I wanted to show y'all. Where's it at? Where's it at? Right here. I did get another one. And look at this. Strawberry. $3. So I got the lemon and the strawberry. Again, I'm not doing those 4s anymore. Gotta have 4. Look at the strawberry. This is an 18-ounce too. $3. Same exact mug. It's just lemons and strawberries. So cute. And it has a little strawberry on the inside. So just nice coffee mugs. I like a good old coffee mug sitting outside early in the morning on the balcony with a little dew outside this time of year. The dew is almost gone. But, you know, just sitting out and being able to hold the coffee mug and look across and see the early morning golfers golfing. Yeah, that's my zhuzh. I like it. And then I really didn't get much more. Oh, I did get a couple other things with it. I got 2 of these. It's always, you know, when you get ready to run low on dishwashing liquid and you're like, oh, I didn't mean to run out. And then you think, oh yeah, I got 2 of these in the back there. Yeah, I got probably about 4 of them now. But I like to just keep them on hand. They're only $1 at Dollar General in their dollar spot. I always pick up a couple when I'm over there. And I got some lemon verbena, Epsom salt. So these are $1. You get like 2 uses out of these. So that's not bad. 50 cents a bath. I got 4 baths here. That's not bad. And then I'll even mix that with the regular plain Epsom salt. Because I got a big bag of that too. I can even mix it with that. And then they have these, y'all. The hand sanitizers. I got this one, which is red. It's red. I don't know what the scent is on here, y'all. It says it, but I sure can't read it. My eyes, you know, this is so small. And then they had the round one. They only had 1 round one left. I got a bunch of these in the square. And, you know, these are refillable. I got a pink and a red in the rectangle shape, right? And then this round one, I thought that was cute. These are refillable. I'm pretty sure this one is too. Wait, let me see this one, y'all. Because I ain't never seen the round one. I never seen it. Oh, no, I don't know. And this looks like it's been leaking. This is body mist. It's not the, it smells like an old rotted vanilla pod. You know the vanilla bean stalks? Yeah, no. We can put that, no. No. Yeah, no. I thought that was this. These are the hand sanitizers. Yeah, that one ain't good, that vanilla. These are pretty good. They don't have a long-lasting scent, but they're $1. No biggie. And then, I guess the last I got from here, and then I'm going to show y'all my haul I've been stacking up. I got these because I put everything back. I had a bunch of other stuff. And this little bit I got came to $67. I was out for a walk. I always do this. I was like, let me just look and see. I'll get some footage. I'm looking to see what's in there to get the footage. And wound up with $67. Had to get a whole lift home. Couldn't walk back. It was too much. So I did that so many times during the summer. Wait, look. This has a lemon on it. I don't want this yellow. Now, you know I'm redoing things in the kitchen, just setting up the counters different. Not no whole big thing, but I'm setting it up for more useful, for it to be more useful. Because for a long time, for years, I would take and hide all my appliances and then have to pull them out every time I use them, which makes me not want to use it, right? So I decided this time when I was going to get all matching appliances, I was going to leave them out and I was going to use them. The coffee maker I hate. Yeah, hate is a strong word. I don't like it. I'm going to find a Keurig on the same colorway as the ones that I got. All the other pieces I pretty much like. The coffee maker only holds 14 ounces of water. So every time you get ready to make coffee, you got to lift it up, pour it in the top, close it with the pod in it. Or you can use, you know, instant coffee in there too. Because it comes with an extra little thing. And then you have your coffee. I don't know if it's going to grow on me. But I think I will get one of those little thin Keurigs, small single cup. I think I might at this point. So these right here, I wanted for my sugar and for my creamer. I wanted 2 of these. Now I have 1 for my sugar, right? Already. But I think I'm going to paint the tops on these because I don't want no lemons or yellow or nothing in the kitchen. I'm going to paint these out in a black, and I'm going to use these little faux mason jars. These were $3 a piece. They have these in a navy blue cat with the lemons, and they have, oh, they have some cute stuff in there. I might go back this week and get a little footage for y'all, because they had, I was walking around even in just their housewares, not where their seasonal stuff is. They had some really nice blue and white pieces and stuff in there. But yeah, now look at what I did. This is what I was looking for. Couldn't find it nowhere. The 90% off I showed y'all in the last video, put my coffee pods in there. Now this was set up for laundry. I ain't need it for laundry. I got this for, I wanted this for next to my coffee maker and where my air fryer and stuff like that, like stuff I use daily. I'm only putting those pieces over there. Then I got another place to put my toaster and a couple other things. But see, if I paint this out in black, you see, then I can put my creamer, my sugar, and then my coffee pods. And they slide right in next to that coffee maker. Tell me I did good. Go ahead, leave it in the comments. Yep, $3 a piece. Coffee, creamer, and my pods. And they'll all be black next to my oat milk appliances. Don't play with your girl. Don't sleep on me. Don't sleep on me. You will regret it. Look at that. And this, ladies and gentlemen, was 80 cents. I wish I could find, if y'all didn't get to your clearance over there, try, run, pop shelf. If you have one, run. And if you find one, call me. I would like to have a couple more of those. Okay, I think I showed y'all these, but I fell so in love with them after I took the plastic off that I had to show them to you. Y'all, refrigerator pictures. They're very thin, but I'm getting ready to make me some cucumber water, and I'm getting ready to make me some lemon water, lemon mint, and some cucumber water. And I'm going to fill these up, right, and put these right in my refrigerator. And I got to put the water, run it through my purifying pitcher thing. And I'm just going to use the regular purified water. I mean, filtered water and put it in here. Yep. Yes, I am. Watch me. I'm going to have both of these. And look at the shininess from once you take the plastic off. And this is just a glass. This is glass. You see? These were 2 for 17 something when I got it on sale. They are in 2 for 24 or something like that on Amazon now. All this stuff, if I could find links for it, I'm going to put them in the description box. But also YouTube has been snatching up codes. If you see a code pop up, like a scan code on while YouTube is on, if you see it pop up on your TV, take your phone and you can open up your camera, put it on there and get the scan, and it will link you right to the product. Now, I know Amazon does not affiliate, I don't think, again, now with YouTube. They do their own thing. So those links will have to be in my description box. But a lot of other stores, which a lot of my stuff I got from Temu and Amazon here. But y'all, look at this. I've been hiding this from y'all because it's been sitting here. And I felt so bad. I said, let me tell my people what I got. Wait till you see this. I'm putting away, I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff. And when I say some of it, I'm just packing away. Some of it, I'm going to let go of. Now watch this. Butter dish. Amazon, 15 bucks, something like that. They had different ones. They had a clear one like this. Again, I say try your thrift store first because they got butter dishes galore in there. I saw this and had to have it. Looking around on Amazon. Now, as you know, the colors in what I'm doing now is no colors, basically, right? I'm just doing tans. I'm doing amber as a glass or clear glass. And I'm doing like tans, browns, add a little black, because you always got to have a little black in the room to ground it down. And things like that. That's what I'm doing now, right? So this will be my butter dish. Now, I'm finally putting away my jadeite one because I've been using that one. But look at that. I have so many. I got crystal. I got the crown style butter dishes and crystal. I got all kinds. Y'all, is that gorgeous? Look at it. And here it is in clear. The box came showing it clear. Look at that. So nice, 15 bucks. Gorgeous. I just love this light ambered color. I hope y'all can see that. Look at that. Let me see if you can see it better like this. Yeah, you can see it better like that. Gorgeous. $15. And so I'll definitely have a link to these in there. And then I got all this stuff sitting here. I'm making a whole pile of mess, so don't worry about it. Then, let me show y'all this. Here's my can opener that goes with the appliances that I told y'all know I'm doing. No, I ain't got no time for that. Here's the can opener. I did get that. All of this is called oat milk that I got from Amazon. This has the place to hide the cord. And I haven't had an electric can opener since I moved here from Jersey. I left my electric can opener there. I had KitchenAid back then. And I have been using a turn for the last almost 12 years since I've been here. And my daughter was here this summer. She was like, Mom, you don't have a can opener? I was like, yeah, I got the old-fashioned hand one. So finally, and then this is so old-fashioned. I meant not old-fashioned. It has the, we used to have the knife sharpener on our can opener too back in the day. Look at that. Is this the knife sharpener? No, it ain't. It's just a hook for something. I don't know. Oh, I thought this was a knife sharpener. It's not. I have a knife sharpener anyway. But yeah, look at that. So it's just a little simple. I like this line because it's so tiny, small, but it, makes good use. So I like that. And then one more piece I did get. I told you I was gradually buying these over 2 months. It took me 2 months to collect up 5 pieces because I was buying them when they were on sale or when I had extra money. And that's the way I do this. Y'all see the haul and you might say, oh, she bought 5 whole appliances at the same time. Although these are very inexpensive. I don't think any of them is over. Well, one was $59, I think, the air fryer, or $49 or something like that. But they were not expensive. And if you recall, I got about $60, $59 and something sent back for 2 of them, which allowed me to go buy 2 more. So I got 5, but only paid for 3. And then I got this one because I have a what is that thing called? Ninja blender, big. It was like $100 and some bucks, almost $200, probably $200 after tax. And it has a lot of pieces to it. You got to clean it. It's big. I keep it up in the top of the laundry room. And I wasn't using it because of that fact. So I wouldn't blend anything. And it's nothing it's so tall it can't even fit under my cabinet, right? On the countertop. So I said, let me get a small one that matches with the other ones. I can sit it out over by my drinks, like coffee, or either on the other side. And I can make my smoothies now, again, in the morning, right? Look at that. And this was like 24 bucks. Here's all the... And these are all by Bella. You guys seen, I got the air fryer I showed y'all last time, the toaster, and the coffee maker, the single cup coffee maker. And they're all thin. It's called the thin something line. What is it called, y'all? I forget because it's not on these. I'll have the links in the description box. But look, very thin, you see? So you could sit this somewhere easy on the countertop and it's really not in your way. So I said, I'm tired of not being able to utilize the kitchen right, like I should. And I'm always having to pull things out. And I had more decorative stuff on my countertop, then I did stuff that I needed to use, right? So no, I'm getting all that stuff off, and I'm actually going to be able to go in there and make it a working kitchen and actually do what I need to do in there, you know? Then Temu, y'all. Temu, where I'm at right now. I can finally put these out. And I already threw out my other ones because, yo, cutting boards. Those plastic ones, look at them good and watch all the cuts you have in them, and look at the little pieces of plastic that sticks up around it that's getting in your food. I didn't realize that as much until one day I noticed I was cutting potatoes on there, like slicing up some potatoes to make fried potatoes in the morning, you know, like a breakfast potatoes, and it was some on my potatoes. And I had to take them, rinse them, get rid of that, get my wood cutting board and chop them up. And I threw them away. I said, no. So I went on a cutting board rant and got me a couple. These were under 10 bucks on Amazon. I mean, on Temu. Look, you get 2. They hang really cute, right? But wait, how they have it? Like this, I think, or something like that. I don't know. Some kind of way. I think like this. They had it. But it's 2. They're not huge. They're quick for a quick chop, right? And you can hang them somewhere. Or style them on your countertop or whatever. Look at that. Under 10 bucks on Temu. Now, are you going to wait a week to get them? Yes. Yes, you will. However, it's well worth it. And I paid the $2.99 shipping. So I think I paid $9 and something plus $2.99. But then I had some, you know how on Temu you can get your price adjustment and get credit back to your account? I probably had like $4 in there. So I paid under $10 after shipping and tax for these 2 cutting boards. I thought they were so nice, right? Cute. I'm going to put a link. Don't worry. Temu don't be, I'm not affiliated with Temu, so I don't get a kickback from that. But still, I like to share because they have some good deals. Then, Temu again. Look at them. Cutting boards. Y'all, I got to show y'all these. Now, these were a little more expensive. These were $28 and something cent plus $2.99 shipping and a little tax, probably a little credit, because I think altogether $33 shipped out the door to me. Look at that. Look at the side of the books. One says meats and fish, one says fruit and vegetables, and the other says cheese and bread. Can y'all see that? It's heavy too. Look at this. Books. They look like books. Is that cute? And here's the name of that they put on it. And you get that for this price. Now you'll see these and they'll say $9. That means you're only going to get one of these. When you see $9 for these books, you're only going to get one of these. But when it says $28 or $45 or whatever, because some of Amazon, look these up on Amazon. This right, plus you get this to hold them in. And here's the name of the company again too. But I thought that was so cute. I had to get them. I had to, y'all. It was nothing I could do but get these. And then they just slip right in here and they stand right on your counter. Look at that. So cute. Don't take up a lot of space or anything, and they stand right there. So let me put these down because I'm getting ready to tape. Another thing. Yo, like I said, I'm into that refractive glaze dishes. I want at least like 4 to put this. I know this holds 6, but I don't need 6 mugs on here. I want to put them on the counter. I don't know if I'm going to want to do that tomorrow. So today I do, and I haven't found them. Tomorrow, if I don't, I'm just going to put this back away because I've had this for a while. I'll just put it away. I don't need it. I really don't want crowded counters. But I think they would be so cute on the counter because I'm so into, but they're so expensive. And if I can't thrift them, I'm putting this away. I ain't paying all that money. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I got one more thing from Amazon. Yeah, I've been sitting in here just pushing the button, y'all. pushing the button like a whole fool. Yes, I have. And this I bought at least a month ago. And I got one more thing, but I'm going to show y'all that when I do that. I haven't pulled it out the box yet, and it's a job. I don't have the physical ability to deal with that right now. It's like a piece of furniture thing. Okay, I got this. My entryway, y'all know I had just got a rug from Pop Shelf. And I was like, oh, it's 25 bucks. I'm going to get it. Like an entryway to come in. Y'all, was so small. Way smaller than the one that I had there. And the one that I had there is gray and white, and I've been trying to get rid of it, kind of fading out the gray, you know, as things come on sale. So that's why I had got that one. It had more tans in it, right? So I still had my eye out for it. Then I found this on Amazon. Look at this one. Y'all, this was like $35? Between $25 and $35. I'm going to have the link to it. Look, I can't even hold it up for you. It's long. I think it's 72 inches. 30 by 72 or something like that. Look. I can't even show y'all me. Look at the texture on there. Is that cute? I don't even know if I want to use it with letting somebody's outside foot make a mistake and step on it. I don't know. I love it. But yeah, I got this for like $25. So I got this for the entryway. I still haven't put it out. I've had it for over a month. Still haven't put it out. But I'm going to do another little scoot around once everything is done and let y'all see. Now, this is another thing I had been telling y'all about. Look at this. I told y'all the how these frames were so expensive. I only had one in the house. But look, I got these from Temu, and these were $9 and something, or $6 and something cents. I got 4 of these horses. The frames, of course, you have to buy. They was just on sale yesterday for $74 for 3 more frames. This one I had got from Target, and Target has them, and they got them on sale. Must be a tad under $25. I just don't want to spend that much. Now, what I was going to do was 4 of these over my headboard. So like one, and then one on top of it, and then the other one over here, and one on top of that. Like a quad. I hope this light gets on my nerves. But anyway, y'all see what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you the other prints and how they come from Temu. And once I really wish I could thrift like a 4 of really good wood frames, or either make them. Might be what happens if I ever do this. Okay, here's another one. You get all 4 for under 10 bucks from Temu. Look at this one. I just thought they were so Ralph Lauren, right? Not that I even like that style, but it gives me that feeling. Countryside. Definitely the grandma chic. Countryside look. And I'm definitely not that one's a white one. A little darker, but it does, that white horse pops off of that. And then this. So I it had 2 white and 2 brown, and I was gonna stagger them things up. And you know, Temu's, it's like almost like a vinyl that they're on. I'm gonna put them away, and eventually one day, if I get a little rich, I will buy 3 other frames, or either 4 really good frames, or possibly I might go to Lowe's and get me some furring strips and make my frames. I'll get the people at Lowe's to cut them for me. Make them, kind of give them a good black paint, almost like a distressed look, and staple those to the frame. Put them up. They'll be very lightweight over my bed, and it'll give it a presence. No glass. See? Don't play with me. I still got half a brain cell left. Yeah, now I'm going to have to edit this because, do I? No. If I could take you off, don't be looking at my mess. Let me take y'all off of here, and because I really don't want to have to edit. Move all this stuff out the way. I got all of this mess to put away now. I'm going to show y'all this now. Hold on, y'all. You're going to see my hand because I don't feel like editing. Look, this is real life. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. It ain't going to let me. Hold on. Let's see. Can y'all see it this way? Nope. Okay. I'm going to have to edit. All right, y'all. Look at this box. This came from TikTok. It is all over the place. It's between 21 and 25. I got it for $21 and something cent plus tax. I didn't do any shipping over at TikTok. They have them on Temu. They have them on Amazon. Everybody is showing these now. These are these little outside, you see, little bins. But look what I needed it for, y'all. They fit my pillows for outside perfect. I don't want nothing else. I want it for when we had these bad storms and all of that. Yeah, look at that. And you can even put a lock. Now, I'll put a link to this. I'll find one for y'all and put a link if you have a small balcony, or they even have them in the larger sizes, or if you have a larger space. These are just, I mean, the price, it took me an hour to put this together. The average person, it takes you like 5 minutes. I just, for some reason, couldn't figure it out until I sat back, watched the video on it, and then it took me 5 minutes to snap these. It's 6 pieces. You just snap together. No screws, no nothing. So it wasn't bad. All right, hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah, not bad at all, right? So now it's time for me to get out here and do that balcony. You see this stuff is sitting here right by the door. I've decided that big old tropical plant thing, I'm probably put that outside. It just wasn't working inside for me. It wasn't working. So I have all of this sitting here to start pulling stuff out there. I did clean the furniture out there. So now I have to just put it together. That's another video coming this week, in the next couple days. And then I probably got about 3 or 4 videos this week that I'm getting ready to go in here and try to get one more done today. One more done. But anyway, we'll see. So, listen, let me tell you what I need from you. Come here. I need a like. I need a comment. And I need a share. I need a subscribe. And I need a hype. That's what I need. I'm letting you know what I need. Now, it's balls in your hand. You tell me what you're going to do. Thank y'all in advance. I'm a hot mess. Listen, guys. I am going to start in this kitchen this evening. And hopefully that video will come out in the next day or 2. I had got a cold, y'all. I had came down with a cold. I'm stuffy and coughing and all kinds of stuff. Been in bed for a couple days. I don't know how I got a cold when I don't go outside. But I really had a cold. And it wasn't allergies. It was, I had 5 days down. So I got on Will's video today. Will's been doing lives like crazy. And I got on Will's live today and then got some inspiration to get up and get out. So that's what I did. But anyway, I'm going to go in here and make a tuna fish sandwich and a cucumber avocado salad on a bed of lettuce. That's dinner. Yep, something light. And when I say cucumber sandwich, it's going to be wrapped in butter lettuce. I don't want no bread. I don't want bread. I don't want nothing heavy today. Just vegetables, and then I'm going to have, for protein, some tuna. Yep, but that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my haul today. My beautiful, look at these. How these are going to go nice together. I am so in love with these. Look at that. Wait. I'm like, wait. Trying to hold all this up. Is this gorgeous or what? Oh, I'm so in love. And then this one over here, you get the lighter, the medium, and then the darker color. In both of them. So nice. So, and like I said, y'all, a lot of the times I'll sit back and sit the stuff to the side like I was doing this stuff and waiting for the time for me to find everything. The only thing I'm looking for now, maybe 2 or 3 more amber glass pieces. Gorgeous, but they got to be thrifted. I'm not spending a lot of money now. I got to be able to go to a thrift store, find something really nice, or something under 20 bucks at a store. And then that's about all I'm looking for right now. Oh, and the reflective glaze mugs or dishes. I don't know if I'll be that lucky, but I'm gonna try to look for those mugs too. Anyway, leave me some comments, likes, hypes, shares, subscribes, all of that, and tell me how cute I am today. Be nice. Be nice. I'm gonna call y'all back later. Thanks a lot, y'all. Bye-bye.